Hi Year 5 and 6, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our RE lessons where we're looking at the question, what does it mean if God is holy and loving? We need to make sure we understand what holy and loving mean. Let's look first at the word holy. We did talk a bit about holiness when we were learning about Judaism. Can you remember any of the ways we explained the word holy? Here are some words which might be used to explain what holy means. You might not know all of them. Pause the video and look them up in a dictionary. Make a note in your home learning book. Exalted, hallowed, worthy of complete devotion, divine, revered, set apart, devout, sacred, heavenly. God's holiness is to do with being apart from all others, being pure and being without sin. Now we've looked at holy, let's think about how you would explain the word loving. You might use words such as kind, caring, patient, unconditional, protecting, comfort, perfect. You may think of more words you could add. Christians believe that God hates sin, but loves his creation, so he is forgiving and loving towards people. There are clear differences between being holy and being loving, but the Bible says God is both. He is set apart, but wants people to know him. He hates sin, but forgives sin. He is perfect, but cares about his people even though they aren't perfect. He is worthy of complete devotion, yet is kind and compassionate towards his people. Let's look back at one of the passages we looked at before, the prophet Isaiah telling of his vision. The first few verses give an idea of how holy God is. He sits on a high throne, so is worthy of praise. The creatures covered their faces with their wings. This is a sign of reverence and respect. And they cried out, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord." These verses also show God's holiness. Isaiah recognises that he's not pure and cannot come before the Lord as impure because God is holy. But in these verses, we see God's love though. Even though the man is impure and not worthy to come before God, the symbol of the creature cleansing the mouth and taking the sin away shows God's love and compassion for people. So our learning objective is that Christians believe God is both holy and loving. So far this term, we've looked at words used to describe God, what God is like, what he does and what he does not do, and how God is holy and loving and what these words mean. Your task this week is to be creative. Reflect on all that we've learnt about God over the 3 sessions so far and present it in a way of your choice. You could draw, paint, design images. If you like to write poetry, you could create a poem about it. You might even like to make a short video. You may have another idea of a creative way to represent your learning so far. Depending on what you do, take a photo and put it in your home learning book.